To compress photos on my computer without any visible loss of quality, I use this program called Cesium Image Compressor version 2.7.1 at the moment. So download it, install it, and here we go. So these are the settings I'm using. So compression, I think this is all by default, so 80, 80 and 60, and I just clicked on keep metadata. That's important to me. I do not resize my photos, but if you want you can. And the output, I have all these settings, so everything stays exactly the same. And I unticked last modified and clicked those two. So the thinking behind this is I want to see that my photos were modified when I was doing the conversion, so I can check which one I have converted, which ones not. And I want to keep the creation date, of course, because the photos were created, I don't know, 2 years ago, 10 years ago, so I want to keep that date. And last access, I also want to keep the same just in case. And basically this is it. So now there are some preferences you can set up here as well. Where is it? So preferences, I changed this to 20 threads from 24 that I have. It doesn't seem to be making any difference. It's still going at 99 or 100%, usually 99% of my CPU. So these are my settings. And you can add files, add folders, or drag and drop them. So let's see how it works. So normally you should do first just a few folders or just a few files just to test it, to see that everything's fine. I've already tested it a lot. So I'm adding this. I see this import files window. So this is going to take a bit because I've got a few thousand photos there. The disadvantage of this program is that once it's running something, I cannot minimize it. So that's a bit of a bummer. So let's wait and see what happens. Okay, so the CPU usage is quite high. Now I have a pretty fast CPU, Ryzen 9 3900X, which has got 33,000 score on Passmark, which is quite a lot. Not many CPUs have got this speed, even though the CPU is already, I don't know, 5 years old. So you need to have a powerful CPU to do this process quickly. In any case, even on my computer, it takes around 1 second to process 10 photos. So if it's a small number of photos, it goes quickly. If it's a large one, it does take a while. So I've got here, what, 31,000 images. That is going to take, I don't know, an hour or something like this. So quite a lot of time, and it's altogether 28 gigs. Now, if you want to do any operations like scrolling through the pictures, do it while the program is not running. When it starts running, I recommend that you do not touch it, because then it will stop responding. It will not crash, it will finish the operation, but you will not be able to do anything, and it will be in the non-responding state. You see, even now, it's not really responding well, even though I'm not running anything, you see. So, okay, so this is the original, this is the preview. So let's compare them. And you know what, with the settings I have, I cannot see any difference. I've been looking at quite many photos and I cannot see any difference at the saving. So in this case, the saving is 36%, but I have photos, let's see, some photos I have savings of 60%, 80%, and it's still the same. I cannot see any difference. So let's see if I can find something. Okay, this is all 44%. Okay, we've got 68% savings, so quite a lot. This is a small picture. I don't think you'll be able to find any differences really. I couldn't see any difference. Okay, and when you're ready, you simply press compress, and it will compress all the photos very reliably. So make sure that you test it with small number of photos. Start with 10 to 100 maybe, see that everything's all right, that's the way you want it, and then increase the number of photos you process. Now I'm confident that I can do 30,000 photos in one go. I could probably even go with 100,000, but yeah, 30,000 is quite a lot. I think you shouldn't go above that. It stopped responding, but it continued, and somehow it finished the job, and we can see the results. So we've got almost 30,000 files, and it compressed 60%. That's what has been saved. So that's big saving. Well, I hope you enjoyed it and that was very good for you, so happy compressing. Take care.